are things with you? Wow, great! You have to tell me all about this guy. No, not so bad. I have no time for relationships. I spend all of my time here taking care of Mrs. Cunningham's clients. Some of them are really strange, believe me. Sure. I'll see you later then. Bye. This is Linda of the law practice. How can I help you?
I would like to talk to Mrs. Cunningham.
Who's speaking, please?
This is Mr. Scorn.
I'll see if she's in. Miranda, Mr. Scorn, line 1. Are you available? Okay. Yes. Hold on, I'll put you through. The law practice, Linda speaking. Can I help you?
This is Mrs. Scorn. I'd like to speak to Miranda. It's about my divorce case.
I'm afraid Mrs. Cunningham is not in at the moment. Would you like to leave a message?
Yes. Can you tell her that I called? It's Mrs. Scorn.
Certainly.
Thanks a lot. Goodbye.
You're welcome. Goodbye. Hi, Archie. I forgot. I'm sorry. Happy birthday.
Linda, the phone is ringing. I pay you for answering the phone, not for chatting with your friends.
Hello everybody and welcome to this business session. Today our workout is dedicated to understanding and using telephone language. Speaking on the phone is not easy because you don't have much time and you can't see the person you are speaking to. We are going to learn how to introduce yourself and greet the caller, offer help, connect the caller to the person he or she is trying to reach, take a message. Let's get started. When receiving a call, be sure to first identify yourself and your company. This is Anthony, or this is Linda of the law practice, or the law practice, Linda speaking. After that, you offer help. How can I help you? Or can I help you? If the caller does not identify him or herself, you ask, who's speaking? Or who's calling, please? Once you know who the caller is trying to reach, you can say, I'll see if she's in, or I'll see if she's in the office. If the person is available, you can use one of the following sentences. Hold on, I'll put you through. Hold the line, please, I'll connect you. Or, one moment, please, I'm putting you through. When the person is not available, you can say, I'm afraid she is not in at the moment. I'm sorry, she's out at the moment. Or, sorry, she's just gone out. In this case, the caller may want to leave a message. So you can ask, would you like to leave a message? Or, can I take a message? I hope this workout was useful. I am sure that soon you will be able to make phone calls in fluent English. Goodbye, and I'll meet you in the next training session.
Oh, 4 o'clock, good. I have time to call Ray and talk about our plans for the weekend.
RF Help Center, Sue speaking.
Hello, can you put me through to Dr. Fraser?
Can I have your name, please?
I'm Miranda, Dr. Fraser's wife.
Miranda, hang on a moment.
Dr. Fraser speaking.
Ray, it's me. Do you have a minute or do you want to call me later? I want to talk to you about the cottage we've rented for the weekend.
Sorry, can I call you later? I'm with a patient.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Strange. He isn't usually like that with me.
RF Help Center, good morning.
Hi, Sue. It's Miranda again. I'd like to speak to my husband, if I may.
Hold on a minute. I'm sorry, Ray. Dr. Fraser is not available at the moment.
Not available? Are you sure? I spoke with him a few minutes ago.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. Bye.
I'm sorry, but I can't help you. Maybe I should buy a video phone.
Hi everybody and welcome to this business session. Today we're going to practice our telephone skills. Talking on the phone is not easy, but practice makes perfect. So let's start. We're going to talk about introducing yourself and your company, asking for someone, checking if the other person has time to stay on the phone. When Miranda calls her husband's surgery, Sue, the secretary, answers the phone. RF Help Center, Sue speaking, or RF Help Center, good morning. Miranda wants to speak to her husband, Ray, so she says, can you put me through to Dr. Fraser? You can also say, can I speak to Dr. Fraser? I'd like to speak to Dr. Fraser if I may. After answering the phone, Sue asks Miranda to identify herself. Can I have your name, please? You can also say, who's calling, or who's speaking. Sometimes it is appropriate to check if the other person has time to talk. Here are some useful sentences. Do you have a second, or do you want me to call you later? Is now a good time? Can we talk now or later? Are you busy right now? The person you have called can say, yes, it's fine. Now is fine, or can you call again later, or I'm busy right now. Can we talk later? Notice that people whose native tongue is English sometimes link words ending in a consonant and beginning in a vowel. For example, can I help you? This is Emily there? Miranda is surprised by Ray's attitude and suspects something. She is planning to buy a video phone, which is a phone for both audio and video transmission. What do you think? Is Ray really busy with a patient? Difficult to say. But I'm sorry, we've run out of time. See you in the next training session. Bye.
So, Rose, what seems to be the problem?
Well, I work at the customer service for Warm and Happy heating systems. It's a good job, but it's embarrassing.
Imagine I'm your boss. What's his name?
Mr. Gradgrind.
Okay, so I'm Mr. Gradgrind. Rose, I feel there is something you want to tell me.
Well, I have a problem with my colleague, Matthew Peacock.
Matthew Peacock? I'm all ears.
Matthew is always late, plays at the computer all the time, and is not at all interested in our customers' problems.
I can see that you feel strongly about this.
Yes, I do. And because of this, I have to work until late, and I am sick of the situation.
I think this is a serious concern.
Yes, it is.
How about asking to hold a meeting to discuss the problem?
That's a good idea. I am not going through a good period at present. My husband wants a divorce. And I am...
Come on, Rose. It's okay. I'll take care of everything.
Thank you, Mr. Gradgrind. Mr. Fraser.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to this health and body care session. I imagine many of you have conflicts and disagreements with colleagues at work. These problems may be unpleasant and create a lot of stress. Our workout today is dedicated to resolving conflicts. In particular, we are going to talk about identifying the problem, listening actively, showing sympathy, and offering suggestions. Everybody ready? Rose has an unpleasant situation in her office. Matthew, her colleague, doesn't work much, is always playing at the computer, and is not at all interested in their customers' problems. Let's see how Ray helps Rose. To make Rose talk, Ray plays the role of her boss. First, he tries to identify the problem. I feel there is something you want to tell me. You can also say, I sense there is something you'd like to tell me about. When Rose talks about the problem, Ray shows that he is listening actively. I am all ears. To be all ears means that you are giving the speaker your full attention. When someone has a problem, it is important to show sympathy. That's why Ray says, I can see that you feel strongly about this, and I think this is a serious concern. Besides listening and showing sympathy, Ray offers a suggestion. How about asking to hold a meeting? You can also say, why don't we get more people involved? Notice that you can offer or make a suggestion. My suggestion today is to try and find a peaceful solution to all your conflicts. All right, our time is over. I'll meet you in the next training session. Bye.
How are you today, Felicity?
As usual, Dr. Fraser. I spend most of my time at home working, which doesn't put me in a very good mood.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that. Perhaps you should not shut yourself up so much.
You're right, but what can I do?
How about biking?
I don't have a bike.
You can hire a bike and take a day ride somewhere.
Where can I go?
There's a beautiful man-made lake nearby, Rutland Water.
How interesting.
You should get a map and follow the cycling tracks.
Really?
From the shoreline, you can enjoy a wonderful panorama.
I'll take some pictures then.
However, first of all, you should be careful cycling on the rocks.
Yes.
It is important to wear your helmet all the time. Last of all, don't forget to take some drinking water with you.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Fraser. How kind of you. Do you want me to prepare some sandwiches? Do you prefer ham or cheese?
I'm not coming with you. I'm a married man, Felicity.
Oh, I did not mean that. I have a friend who'll come with me, Georgina. She loves biking.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to this health and body care workout. Today's session is a lively one as we are going to talk about biking. So please put on your helmets, jump on your bikes, and let's go. Felicity is not very happy. She spends most of her time at home working. Ray suggests not shutting herself up. To shut oneself up means to spend most of the time indoors without going out into the open air. Can anyone remember what Ray suggests to poor Felicity? He suggests hiring a bike and taking a ride. To hire or rent means to pay to use something for a short period. You can hire a bike, a car, etc. To take a ride. A ride is a journey on a bike, a horse, or a vehicle, such as a car. You can say, take a ride, or go for a ride. Felicity does not know where to go. Ray suggests riding to Rutland Water, a man-made lake. Man-made means artificial, not natural. Felicity should get a map and follow the cycling tracks. A track is a path or a route from one place to another. From the shoreline, that is, the edge of the lake, she can enjoy a wonderful panorama. A panorama is the view of a surrounding region. For example, from the top of the dome, you can enjoy a panorama of the whole city. Do you remember what precautions you have to take when cycling? Ray says, first of all, you should be very careful when cycling on rocks. It is important to wear your helmet all the time. And last of all, take some drinking water. You can also say, you should be very cautious when, or pay attention when. Our time is over. Today I am going to go for a ride in the countryside. Do you want to come? All right. See you later then. Bye.
And for this week's contest, the winner is Adriana Cortazar. Please, Adriana, call as soon as possible and we'll give you all the details.
Hello, this is Adriana, the winner of a stay in the Lake District National Park.
Wow, so you're the lucky one.
Yes.
I would like some information about it.
Certainly. We're here to help.
First, can I take a friend with me?
Sure thing. My motto is, the company makes the feast.
And how can I reach the Lake District?
Do you want to go by car, bus, or train?
I'd like to leave the car behind.
You can find all necessary information for public transport on the web at, let me see. Yes, at www.traveline.org.uk.
Okay, and where am I going to stay?
You will stay in a nice hotel in Windermere, the Willowsmere.
Sorry? Can you repeat that?
Sure, the Willowsmere.
Okay.
And one more question. Can you give me the hotel phone number?
Just a second. I have to find the leaflet. Here it is. 01579 442895.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. That's what Freaky Frankie's here for. Don't miss my latest program, Street Beat, on air tonight at 9. Bye-bye.
Hi people, and welcome to this travel and entertainment session with Anthony. We're going to have a great workout today. I think most of you enjoy traveling, and even more so when it's for free. This training is going to teach you how to ask for information, to make sure you understood, and to take time in answering. Let's get started. Adriana is the winner of a free stay in the Lake District National Park. She wants to get some more information about it and calls radio DJ Frankie. You can get or gather additional information or further information. Let's see what kind of information Adriana wants to obtain. Can I take a friend with me? In this case, to take means to accompany someone somewhere. Then she asks, how can I reach the Lake District? You can also say, how can I get there? Adriana says that she wants to leave the car behind, which means that she does not want to go there by car. She wants some information about accommodations too. Where am I going to stay? To stay means to be in a place for a short time as a visitor. Frankie informs her that she will be staying in a nice hotel in Windermere. You can stay in or at a hotel. When you ask for information, it is always advisable to make sure you understood correctly. Here are some useful sentences. Can you repeat that? Can you spell that? Sorry, I didn't catch that. Or, I didn't get it. Sorry, what's the name? Sometimes the person does not have an immediate answer. It is therefore useful to know how to take time. For example, just a second. Well, let me see, or let me think. Can you wait a moment? Adriana asks, can you give me the hotel phone number? You can also say, may I have the hotel phone number or the hotel address, please? I am sorry to say that our time is over. It was a pleasure to stay with you. As Frankie said, the company makes the feast. That means that there can be no fun without other people. See you soon. Goodbye.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your friend Freaky Frankie on City Live FM. As you know, every week we hold a contest, and Adriana is the winner of a stay at the Lake District National Park. What a lucky girl! So today, I'm here to tell you something about this unique park. Believe it or not, the Lake District is the largest national park in England, covering over 2,000 square kilometers. Much of the tourist activity is centered around Keswick and Borrowdale in the north, and Windermere and Grasmere in the southeast. Adriana, I'm sure you cannot wait. It's going to be a great experience. Now, as for recreational activities, you can walk, cycle, and splash about in the beautiful Lake District to your heart's content. Whoa! And for those who want to head for the hills, well, that's not for lazy Frankie, actually. Anyway, there are hundreds of walking routes. If you love water, you can also enjoy water sports on the lakes and along the coastlines. On top of all that, every year there are lots of events, including night walks, adventure days, and even balloon flights. Wow! Amazing! Don't miss them, Adriana. Well, let me deal with another point. It's a very important one. One in the district used to respect plants and animals and leave gates and properties as you found them. Don't forget to take your litter home. All right? I'm sure that Adriana is going to have a great time there. But now, let me play a Top of the Pops hit.
Hi, people. Let me welcome you to this travel and entertainment session. Get ready, because today we're going to have a lot of fun. Adriana is the winner of a stay at the Lake District National Park, and DJ Frankie tells us something about it. In our workout, we're going to learn how to give information about a place, to make suggestions. First of all, Frankie greets everybody. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, which is a quite formal greeting. But he can also say, hi, everybody, or welcome to this program. Then he starts giving information about the park. I'm here to tell you something about the park. You can also say, let me give you some information about the park, or let me give you a brief geographical background of the area. Frankie goes on talking about the various things that you can do there. Now, as for recreational activities, well, let me deal with another point. The place has many activities for tourists, such as walks for those who want to head for the hills. To head for the hills means to go to the hills. A hill is a naturally raised area of land, not as high as a mountain. For those who love water, there are beautiful lakes and coastlines. A lake is a large area of water surrounded by land. A coastline is land which borders an area of water. As in every park, there are some rules to follow. Frankie also gives some suggestions. You should respect plants and animals. Don't forget to take your litter home. Frankie uses some common expressions and terms. Let's have a look at them. You can splash about in the beautiful Lake District to your heart's content. To your heart's content means to do something enjoyable for as long as you want to. Finally, he wants to play a Top of the Pops hit. A hit is a successful and popular song. So, before saying goodbye, let's listen to Frankie's hits to our heart's content. See you soon.